Harris, great protection. Frank Harris still on his feet, into the end zone. All the champs of Conference USA defending their title. Yeah. Frank Harris, a 12-yard jaunt. Blocking in place, 7 points on the board. Second and 10 from their own 48-yard line, down the touchdown. It's the kind of ball game you'll have to match touchdowns with touchdowns. Stays on his feet. Malachi Corley, the sophomore, down the sideline, cuts it back in, and he'll take it into the red zone. Oh, UTSA is not the only team with a stable of wide receivers. Malachi Corley, the perfect option that time for Reed. Empty backfield for Reed, calls his own number, and Austin Reed, still on his feet, has the first down and is about 1.5 yards shy of a game-tying score.
On a certain pass play, and they slip their quarterback with a quarterback draw.
Keeps it. Brady, nothing fancy, surges ahead, and we will pick back up in the second quarter where we have left off with the Roadrunners. But each defense was able to respond.
WKU showing a little bit of pressure, now they back out.
Need the 44-yard line, route run to the 50. J.T. Clark has the first down. The drive stays alive for UTSA. Reed wants to pick up the pace on 2nd and 9. Unleashes a rocket for the first down as Malachi Corley, unfortunately though, was right there along the sideline.
David Davis ranks 15th in the FBS in yards per catch.
Lobs one in, drops it in to Davis.
That's pretty right there.
Hilltoppers have their first lead in San Antonio. Up by 7. Reed finds Davis. WKU up on the road.
If you're offense, you don't want to hold this ball too long, especially if they're going to bring some inside pressure.
UTSA needs the 22-yard line. Harris has time and drops it in. Franklin with the catch. He had 2 receivers in the area. Looked like he had overthrown one. Harris 7 for 11 for 78 yards right now. And a rushing touchdown. All the time he needs. Franklin found open space, had a zip code all to himself.
I think you absolutely got to try to keep pace.
Brady. And the surge begins. The big body's up front. Waiting for the indication, touchdown.
Series where you struggled, but when you get down here, it's just no nonsense. You got to just rugby style your way.
2 years here in San Antonio, went to Arkansas, then to USF. This one from 49, good. No nonsense from this year's running back. Last year's running back was sincere. 1st and 10. Harris to Cephas. About a 15-yard gain for Joshua Cephas.
And these guys are road grading the defensive line out of the way.
Looking for that stretch, cutting it back inside, looking for the end zone. Ball is loose. Cephas falls on it. Touchdown, UTSA.
Yeah, this is a great play by Carpenter. He does everything right but secure the ball, and there it is.
From his own 10-yard line. Able to find his receiver out wide. Looking for speed, looking for that breakaway up to midfield as again, successfully dialing up Daewood Davis. They need the 28-yard line. They're about to need even more. What was that announcer saying about no sacks in this ball game? Traylon Smith will split out 5 receivers now for Harris. Has his eyes on the prize, goes back to Clark. Well, this can be a glass half full or glass half empty kind of moment. And the defense of WKU is going to make sure that Roadrunner glass is completely dry. Maybe get some penetration in the backfield as Austin Reed stands 2 yards off his own goal line. Downfield has his man open and sitting down to make the catch. Not an Akron anymore, but still got that zip. And another first down strike to Dawood Davis. Has Robichaux, but wants more, has more. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. Michael Matheson.
Well, he runs a beautiful route. First of all, the defensive back slips into backfield, Corey Mayfield Jr., but off play action.
From 12 yards out, man coverage, and he'll take Clark every time. Roadrunners back on the board, a two-play drive.
One of the better receivers, not only in Conference USA.
Thanks to our producer for backing me up on that. Reed, short of the first down marker, but they will get it. And a battle on the sideline. A lot of fight there, and Joshua Simon, the tight end.
Yeah, they're going to try to hurry up and snap this ball, but you got substitutions.
It is a first down for WKU. Carry up the middle. Robichaux with the eyes on the end zone is in. 33-yard touchdown run by Kai Robichaux here in the fourth quarter.
And watch the blocking up front. You've got guys just caving down. Quintavious Leslie, number 78, when he turned his shoulder.
Need the 36-yard line. Harris, poised, drops it in for the first down. Oh, Harris was flirting with that line of scrimmage, but finds Brendan Brady. So this will keep the Hilltopper defense out there a little longer. Brady. And just a modest 9-yard gain before the football comes out. And at the moment, on top of that ball is Derek Smith.
Where they need to go to get the yard to make.
If this was flag football, he'd be down. Back to Hall. Stepped out of bounds for a loss of maybe 3. Harris gets it in time. And again, nowhere to go. WKU stuffed them earlier this quarter. Harris gets rid of it. The reach from Cephas, it's going to be close. Where was his knee? Where was the football? At the moment, that's a first down.
Hey, good shot of there, Frank Harris, Juwan Jones, mutual respect. These two teams, I tell you what, they get after one another, but the respect is certainly there. And you see the two coaches talking at midfield.